Okay, you're back with the Passion Fruit Walrus, and we are looking after this chrysalis and killing some Terrans. How many more drones do we need? Another 4. So I think I'm going to turn one of these into another hatchery. Before I do that, why did I make us? Oh, never mind. Must have pressed the wrong button. I want to get 12 of my little resource gatherers first, because 12 on the go at once is about enough to just kind of give you a nice steady stream of resources to build up your army and spawn more overlords. Always spawn more overlords. I'm going to set up like 3 sunken colonies here as well, I think, just to sort of provide some static defense, and then I should keep like a squad of hydralisks or something just around here, just in case that the enemy gets close to them, to the chrysalis. Oh man, how many was it? Another 3, okay. 2 more. It's just a bit time consuming and boring sometimes just doing this bit of the game. Once you actually start being able to move your troops around, it gets a bit more interesting. Until then you're just sort of staring at the screen waiting for things to actually grow, and that's a little dull. I don't know if there's some way they can make that more interesting. I don't know, maybe they could have like some sort of like mini cutscenes or something to watch, or something maybe. Just like some optional stuff you could watch that would sort of drop exposition and just be interesting and just sort of give you something other than just staring at the screen. May as well do that. You'll probably want some Zerglings eventually. Right, so I think I've got 12 there, so I can start producing hydralisks. We need an evolution chamber.
We require more minerals.
No, we don't. So I'm gonna pop the first one of these by here. The upside of when you actually start moving your troops around as well is that you're not constantly using up your resources because you're focusing on troop movement. So the resources sort of build up, and then it's nice and easy to build a decent amount of troops quite quickly. Whereas right at the start, you're basically just watching the numbers and just waiting for the right amount to build whatever it is you want to build. Another 4 for my first squad. Now then, can my flyers do a little bit of scouting? I'm not sure if there's a second area of resources or not. Can't remember. Ah, there is one. It's up here. Oh, hello. Right, so I can send my squad up there. Should be able to take that. And I want myself a little creature to turn into another hatchery, so that I can start getting resources from there.
Require more minerals.
Oh, bugger. Here they come. Right. Right, then need 300. I think the Zerg sort of command building is probably actually the most expensive of all of them. Excuse me. Because you pay 300 for the first one, but you've got add-ons as well, so this is another 150. So that's more than the Terran and Protoss command centers. And
Require more minerals.
and then I think you pay again, so it's like nearly double. But I suppose it doubles up as a unit production area as well. So maybe that's why. Always with the overlords. Right, and I want to set a rally point because sometimes when you've got lots of little workers too close to the base, it's sort of difficult to select troops easily, so it's handy to just send them all off somewhere so that they can just be selected from there instead. So I do have a full squad there guarding that one, so that's good, but I do need more more hydralisks down here to protect the chrysalis. I'm not sure if I actually need... How many of these do I need now anyway? I've got 6, 7... So I just need one more. I'll go in there. Oh, but I'll need some for the gas as well. Okay, let's do the right. Do the no, actually I'll do all of them, and then we need to start producing hydralisks again. Right. That's all but one. I've got how many coming up? Right. That's the last one for there, and I need you to go and get me some gas. Also you guys. And we're set. So, hydralisks again. Some Zerglings might be a good idea. One of the things I do, because you don't have the sort of scanner that you have on the Terran Command Center, what I like to do is just send out a couple of Zerglings just across the map, just see how far they go and what they reveal. And I use the just the basic move commands, so they don't actually attack anything, they just keep going until they die or stop. Right, so send you up here and you up here, and then I'll have you here and you there. So that is my little scout. Oh, fucking overlords. Right. Oh. Okay. Some troops there. We've got a siege tank there, which we can't see anymore. Right. So I can get myself 12 Zerglings. So to upgrade my lair and keep producing hydralisks. Yeah, see the attacks are a bit stronger now. And you can just murder the wildlife if you want to. That little creature. Sometimes you need to because they sort of get in the way. Let's see, let's put a sunken colony and a spore colony by there to sort of add a bit of defense. I want 2 more sunken colonies to defend the chrysalis, and I want more hydralisks, of course. Right, so we'll get a bunch of zerglings sort of there, I think. And we want you over here, little creature. About there maybe. And the other one can come over here and be sort of there. Yeah. Right, good. And we want to research these. These are the upgrades for the Overlord. So you want faster movement and the carrying ability, so we can do an air assault against the Terrans. And I need to be scouting a bit more. I don't think I can actually get a queen in this game, but we could see. Right, so we've got... Right. Right, let's move that one up out of the way, by there maybe. Okay, so I've got my sunken colony. Right, so I've got 5 hydralisks by there, that's 6. So let's see about getting some more to defend that bit. And what are you? Oh, it's only a spire. Okay, so I can't get queens. They're pretty good for scouting because they have a parasite ability which lets them shoot a parasite into an enemy target, or even a friendly one actually. Excuse me. And then that parasite spies on enemy units, which is pretty handy. Of course, in the expansion pack, you've got medics which can actually heal the parasite and just get rid of it, which is handy if your units are infected with them, but a bit of a nuisance if you're fighting against the Terrans.
Require more minerals.
They've also got a blind ability as well, which is pretty annoying because they tend to throw them at the overlords, so they lose their detection ability, and yeah, that's a bit of a drag. And not only their detection ability, but they they can see even less than they would normally, so that is a bugger really. That I want a detector there, I think. Right. And I mean, no, I'll let that build up a little bit. I think I want some more flying units now. And I think the general plan is going to be to launch an attack on this area with the flying units, the Mutalisks. They'll take out the siege tank and whatever else is immediately there. Then we launch a load of overlords full of hydralisks and zerglings, and hopefully we can hold the ground there. I'm just upgrading the flying weapons because that's handy. Right, they can move faster now, that's good. Right, so I'm going to move them over there. They can load up this lot when we're ready. Yeah, let's get the carrying thing done, and then after that I'll want to upgrade the sensory capacity of them, because you can boost their detection range, their sight range, which is really handy. I'm going to send an overlord up there just to see if I can just spy out the area a little bit. Right, so I think I'll have 3 of those. If I can get them.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, the Terran attacks are a bit more interesting in this level. They're a bit stronger, but unless they bring siege tanks, you don't really need to worry very much unless you just completely badly defended. Yeah. So we need the Mutalist to take out these 2 towers and the siege tank, and then we'll have a nice little space where we can drop a bunch of troops. Let's get a bunch of these guys. Can't do anything there.
Require more minerals.
Do ya? Okie dokie then. Still waiting for one of those. Right, so I want a good couple of overlords full of Zerglings, and probably 6 full of Hydralisks. Struggling to think. Right, let's get you guys up there for now. Let's fill this one up with them. Get his sight range up, so we have Zerglings and more Zerglings. Right. So these 2, I think, will be the sort of first ones we'll send in. Followed by these guys, and I need a nice squad of 12 to send up in that one. Oh, I've got shitloads of bloody things now. Right, you go over there. You go back here. How many have I got now? Oh. Okay, come back. Right. Another one in that one. Okay, good. So I think we'll just send them to go straight there. You attack this area. Put my Zerglings in. And send these in back here.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
And set more troops to build. And we're getting pasted. That's a nuisance. Okay. Everybody fall back. Okay, well we did some damage, but we need to do a second wave. Shit. Okay. Oh well. It's a good thing we got a buttload of minerals and things. Oh, we're running out though, actually. Come to think of it. Holy shit, we're really running out, actually. Right, we need to be victorious pretty bloody quick. Okay, so he's full of Zerglings. And I think we want to do like a Zergling attack up here while we attack this big area again. Then we can do like a two-pronged attack, and hopefully that will achieve something this time. I mean, we have actually destroyed some of their units, and we've taken down the air defences and a few siege tanks and things, so that's a good start. But yeah, there's definitely more we need to do. No, they're empty. Are we full? So, load these guys up again. Right. I think I'll just send the rest of the Hydralisks I've got here up to support the Zerglings that are going to go around the side.
You require more minerals.
Yeah. Oh shit, I hear a siege tank. Okay. Okay, he's empty. The rest of these are full. Right then. Right. You guys go a bit further up. And right. Let's see what happens this time. Okay, no, stay back. You pull back. Let the siege tanks come to us. Shit. Okay, move up, move up. Kill the fucking things. Right, pull back. Back here. Okay, good. Right.
Our forces are under attack.
We've got bugger all at the moment. Right, okay.
You require more minerals.
Yeah, I know we do. Right, got a bit more, but not much. Right. Let's just pull them back a little bit. Let's take that out while we're here. I think they're running out of troops now, which is what I want. So I can probably do another attack, or I can move these guys up here and then airlift them into place. We're getting a bit worried now because the amount of troops I've got is really going down. That's one of the awkward things with Zerg tactics, is they tend to be sort of just World War II, just rush everybody, just charge at the enemy in en masse. If you've got the right kind of defences, you can really just fuck that kind of tactic up. Oh fuck. Right. more Zerglings, send them up there. Okay, never mind them. Can we destroy this bunker quickly? Try and destroy that fucking bunker before they manufacture any more siege tanks, because those are currently the bane of my life. Right, now the barracks, cripple their unit production, and then we can basically just sail in and do what we want.
Our forces are under attack.
So I think I might just bring a drone up here and build another hatchery just where the resources are, just for sort of style or whatever. Right, come on guys, anything else around here? We've got an air base as well. Oh. A pointless air base. I saw like no flyers, or maybe one or two, and that was about it. Right, my little Zerglings need to go back down here to just clear that area. Oh, well, we got more resources.
Alright, you sorry bastards, fall back. Fall back!
Hold, Cerebrate. Do not pursue them.
Cerebrate, you must stay and relocate the chrysalis to a more secure location. Dagoth shall deal with the remaining Terran forces.
What's not secure about this location? I just murdered everybody. Okie dokie. Agent of the Swarm, Primary Hive Cluster, Planet Char.
Cerebrate, be warned. While Dagoth is occupied with the forces of the Dominion, the emanations of the chrysalis have called even more of our enemies to Char.
These too shall be eradicated by your hand, Cerebrate. For you grow more cunning with each passing battle. Indeed, you are a testament to my will and the fury of the Swarm. Yet first must you stay your wrath and watch over the chrysalis a while longer. For the very hour of the Sleeper's rebirth is at hand, and soon my greatest creation shall be loosed.
Cool. Okay, so we'll leave it there, and we'll see how that goes in the next part. So thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.